So we are done for the last time parameterization. So we are yesterday already seen for the correlation. So what is the correlation? Nothing but correlation can be used to capture the dynamic values which are generated from the server side and application side. So first point, find the dynamic value in our script. Means dynamic values, we need to find the dynamic value in our script. And second step, find the dynamic value left boundary and right boundary, and where to write the function and substitution. So using these functions, we need to do for the correlation. So we can call it as this is the manual correlation process. Okay, manual correlation process. What is the process? Means find the dynamic value. So find the dynamic value in our script. So how to we can find this? So I already shown through script also we are find, and same to through application we find. So now I will show for the one more option also. Okay. See now I will record a new script. Okay, and give it as a okay. Where to flight booking, and I'm giving for the name find the dynamic value. Value. Okay, and click on create button. So I'm recording the script. Okay, Internet Explorer is not working right. I'm also selected Chrome. URL. I'll copy this and group and I copy and click on start recording. Click on OK. See automatically the browser invoking. See, I am recording for the let's say I'm given not given this transaction name. So login and give it and click on OK. And I'm doing for the entering for the username and password will be B. And click on login. And after that, I'm closing this, and the next will be click on flights. Click on flights, and so done. So we need to do for the next transaction will be find flight. See, I am selecting this time London to Paris, and this time I'm selecting for the none only. This time I'm selecting for the coach only, and continue. And this time I'm selecting for the some different flight is 242 and continue. And after that I am entering for the details of our details. Okay, so click on so I'm not given right. Okay, no problem. So this is just our understanding point of view. I'm doing sign off. So I recorded one script. So I do from this things and regenerate. Okay, and go to the action. So this is the one I created, right? So again, I want to record for the one more script. That is also I'm giving. So how to find the dynamic value I am showing. Okay, so b underscore find value. So find the d value means dynamic value. Okay, I'm giving for the create button. And okay, now again I'm start recording and click on OK. See, now I'm logging and I'm giving for the username and password. On flights and find flight. And flight and see, last time I selected what, London to Paris, right? I'm selecting now Denver to some Portland. And last time I selected for the coach and none. Now I'm selecting for the window and business. See, click on continue. So this is also find flight transaction only, right? So I'm not closing. So last time I selected 422 flight. This time I'm selecting for the 051. And after that, click on continue. And now we need to do for the payment details. Okay, I'm entering for the payment details. Expire date. Click on continue. And final, I am closing this. Final will be sign up. Click on OK and sign up. So stop it. See, this is the one script I recorded second time. Okay, and I will open one more script also we have recorded, right? Recent script dynamic value. You can open this also. Okay, now see, I recorded two, and see, you guys observe when I am recording the script, right? I change for the data. So means source and destination I change, and a seat preference, seat type I change, and flight also I changed. So means when you need to find the dynamic value, means you need to record the script in twice with a different type of test data. So to find the dynamic value in our script means you need to record the script in twice with a different type of test data and compare using for the online compare tool is there. We have that. So what is that means? So I'm opening for the Chrome. Okay. For here, we have the text compare online one tool will be there. Okay. See, this is the testcompare.com. So once you can click on test compare, you are able to see this one. You can open this. See, after that, you are able to see the two windows. One is this, one this. Means what you recorded, right? First script is this is our first script, right? You can click on this and see, I selected for the dynamic value only I selected. So I copy this and copy this and I can paste it here. And after that, come to the again starting page for the again one more and go to the script, second script. So this is the second script. See, I recorded and control A, control C and paste it here. Now come to the starting line. Okay, now we are recorded different type of this data and we are using for the test compare.com. We are copy and paste for the two scripts. Then you can click on the compare button. See, so comparison is completed. You can observe here. Okay, so for here we don't have any difference. LR think time will be different. That will be no need. Okay, after that web submit data login. For login we have any difference it is showing. We don't have here, don't. So you can observe here user section value is equal Here values is changing or not? Year to year. See, you can observe changing or not. Hello? Everyone will be there, not there.
Yes, yes.
So means value is changing. So means we consider as a user section value is a one of the dynamic value. You can just open notepad and note it for the user section is the dynamic value. So first value we find, and after that again you can come there and you can observe this is the XY coordinators. No need to consider further. Those are not a dynamic values. So based on for the XY coordinators, it will generate it login XY, login XY. So after that, we don't have any changes. And after that, LR think time, we don't have any changes. And after that, we come to there and see search flight and we don't have any values. And simply nothing it is showing for the difference. You can observe departure city is London, so Denver. So both will be different or not. So means departure also you need to do for the correlation. You can keep it here, correlation value, departure also. And after that you can observe area is also showing Paris, area will be Portland. Means those will be also change. Means you need to do for the area also correlation. So we are finding for the dynamic values like this. Okay. And after that you can come to there and you can observe seat preferences here none, seat preferences window, and seat type will be coach and seat business will be business and coach. Means this also values user is changing or not. So changing. Same only. Okay. Yesterday class only I'm repeating, but I'm giving for the some little bit more about this. And seat type also it is changing. So I copy and paste. And after that, see, after that we have the XY coordinators. So this will be no need to consider about that. Okay. And after that come here and we have the web reservation page. Okay. For here, see, you can observe this is the dynamic value. This is the outbound flight value will be changing. Okay. Here to here, the dynamic value is changing. So we find for the, you can observe apart from this, you can observe, see, this is the 242 flight. This is the 052 flight. And you can observe here, credit card is also changing, but we are doing for the entering through keyboard. So that is not we can do for the correlation. And you can observe and business seat and seat preferences already we find. So no need. Now we find only outbound flight. So now we'll come to down and you can observe this is the sign up button. So all script is completed. Now we find for the dynamic value this. So everyone understand how I done for the, okay, how we find the dynamic value in our script. It's clear everyone, first point? Clear or not? Manikanta? So first point is clear. So if anyone asks how to find the dynamic value in our script means what we need to give answer. We need to record the script twice with a different type of test data and compare using for the test compare.com. Then after that we need to find the dynamic values. Okay. Now we know for the dynamic values. Then what is the next step? Find the dynamic value left boundary and right boundary. How to find the dynamic value left boundary, right boundary? Yesterday already I told. So already we find the dynamic value and what is the dynamic value? Okay. User section is the dynamic value. Already we find, right? See, you can come there and we find the user section is the dynamic value. Where is that? Yeah. User section is the dynamic value. So for you can go to the script. Where is user section? You need to identify. See, and this is the launch transaction. We don't have any user section value. And come to user login. You are able to see the user section value. So we find the dynamic value. Then you can copy the dynamic value. Second step, how to find the dynamic value left bound right. Copy the dynamic value and go to the code generation. In the output window, go to the code generation and come to the control home and copy paste it. So dynamic value you can copy and click on find next. And after that, you are able to see the dynamic value. You can copy and paste for the up to this means you can copy entire thing up to user section also fine. Okay, and take for this is the dynamic value. So after dynamic value, left text, this is the dynamic value, right? So after left text, what is the left text? This is the left text is the left boundary and right text is the right boundary. So now we find for the left text and right text. So come here and you can give for the LB equal, we find already LB. What is the LB? This is the LB. LB equal, and after that RB nothing but this is the dynamic value. So this dynamic value left is the this one left text, right is the right text. So this is the right bound, right boundary equal. See, now we find for we completed for the third step. Next step will be where to write the function. So where to write the function means what we can do, web underscore, we need to write the function web underscore reg underscore save underscore param, and after that in that arguments we can call it as each and double colon is the one argument. So parameter name and comma LB comma RB comma last and semicolon. Now we need to give for the this is the parameter name. So which value we are doing? We are doing for the user section. You need to give for the user section only. So don't give your names like this. Okay, user section. What you are doing correlation, right? You can give for the COR. Then after that LB, we need to pass for the double colon place LB. This is the LB. And after that RB. This is the RB. So we find the dynamic value, and after that where to write the function is the now. So we return the function. This is the function we return, and after that this function we where we can write for the in the script we don't know. So already I told. So this is the snapshot T2. We need to write for the T1 above, means one request above you need to write. Actually, the dynamic value will be there in this T1, T2. So you need to write for the T1 above. What is the snapshot T1? This is the snapshot T1 means web URL is the next request, means you need to write for the above this. That is the one thing. One more thing, how do you find the dynamic value means, see you need to find the dynamic value here. First will be come to the control home. One more option I am telling for the where to write the function point of view. You need to click on the find next and keep it cursor here. Okay, now we are not doing for the like runtime settings full mode, like we are not keeping for the all three options. So just keep this and you can come to this search window, you can remove this and enter for the web underscore. Okay, and click on this. So see, this is the T2 it is showing, means in this above you need to write for the above request. Got it everyone? So this is the way also we need to find. Now it is showing for the here, right? And we have the multiple time we can do. So now we are return function here, and after that double colons will be don't know for the load runner software. So that is where it is coming from the through script. Double column place you need to go for the backward slash. Backward slash, and after we equal to also one more backward slash, and the RB equal to one more slash. See, you can observe after that your color last will be blinking for the which color, that will be blue color it is showing. So now we finish for the up to 3, then final will be substitution. Substitution means where is the dynamic value? This is the dynamic value. In this place you need to replace with the parameter name. Control H, and after that for here you need to what is the name of this user section, same name you can keep for the replace. How we are keeping, see in open curly brace, and after that you can control V, what is our parameter name, and close for the open curly brace. And next you can click on the start line and find next. See it is displayed replace, and again you can search by next. So we don't have only one time will be there, so it is a replaced successful. So now we are completed for the correlation is completed successfully. Now we'll execute and we can observe for the output. See, now our script will be passed. Now you can come here. You can observe here. I think we are not seeing any value means what will happen? Maybe in runtime settings, we have the logs will be, we need to keep for the logs every time will be extend logs in that parameter substitution must need. So again, you can execute. See, your script will be passed. Now you can come there and come to the above and you can see user section value is captured or not. See user section and substitution also you can observe substitution parameter user section value. So now we can copy this and compare for the what came from the script and what we got from the response. Go to the here and so this is the now we have got and this is the came from the script. See both values different or not? Yes or not? Yes, right? Means what will happen? The values keep on changing. That is why using the boundaries we are capturing. So if you are done for the multiple user point of view, your script will be work fine. So like this we can do for the correlation. So now we have the some different arguments also there. So for example, I will do for the one more also because your understanding point of view. Okay, I'm doing for the Denver. I copied this one and go to the code generation and come to the control home and you can this control B and click on find next and I identify this one. Now I where to write the function point of I'm keeping here web underscore I'm writing. See here you can able to see so means snapshot T4 is there means you need to write for the T3 above. Then you can go there and can go to the above. So T3 is the this is the T3. So you need to write for the above. So now I am just commenting this because I don't want to again every time go to the notepad and I'm don't write where it is I'm writing for the function. So same place I copy and paste it. So if you comment and miss this will be not work. Okay. Now you need to write for the function web underscore reg underscore save underscore param and after that double colon parameter name LB and RB and comma last and semicolon and after that okay so I'm giving for the this is the departure city right I will give for the depart okay underscore COR and left boundary means this is the dynamic value. So this is the dynamic value. If I take this dynamic value is a Denver, then this is the my left text. Maybe I will take for this is the right text is the right boundary. Maybe I will take for this is the Denver this because this is also dynamic value only. So then what will happen? This entire value will be coming from the left text is the left boundary and after this is the right boundary. So if you take any one thing fine. Now I'm taking for this is the right left text and I'm giving for the LB equal to control B and after that RB this is the RB and taking for the RB equal to this. Now I want to like where is double colon I'm giving for the backward slash and see you can observe you can give here because that double colon we are giving not coming from the script. So now you can come to there and RB equal to, and after that we don't have anything. So now final step will be we can do for the replace departure or okay I'm copying and where we can do replace you can select that and control H and you need to give for the open curly brace and this one and close and you can click on the above and find next see you are able to see it is find it and click on replace and you can again find we don't have any value, and you can close this. Okay, where is this? Okay, so now replace also done, right? Now you will execute again. See, now we can go to the here. This is the structure. Yeah. So now you can observe departure is equal substitution Denver, and above you can observe here departure core is equal Denver. So how I done for that one. So we have the remaining arguments also will be there. You can observe for here, you can go there and you can log in like Jojo and Bean, and click on login. That is not here. You can go there and we will do for the in our point of view. Okay, I'm entering for the this one. Okay, and Jojo and B flights. You can observe in then in this departure city we have the lot of cities will be there. So maybe I don't want all cities will be displayed in the output window. So what can I do means we need to write for the one more argument here. What is the in double colon and after that comma? So we need to write for the function like ordinal is equal to, you need to give for the all. So we need to give for the like I want capture all occurrence of the dynamic value. So in that drop down, what are the values with it? All values I want to capture means I will give for the ordinal is equal to all. This is the one argument. LB, RB, and ordinal also one of the argument. Ordinal is equal to I given all. Then I will save, and you can observe now I am executing. Come to the output window. So you can observe departure, how many values will have we have there in the drop down, all values will be captured using for the ordinal. So what is the ordinal stand for? Ordinal stand for occurrence of the dynamic values. So when you are given ordinal is equal to all, it became an array and display for the all the occurrence of the dynamic values. Like how many values we have in that drop down, all values will be displayed. See, now we can go to the script, and again we can do for the arrival city also. Okay, arrival city also it will show here only, and just I will change for the arrival. Okay, and now you can observe again we'll capture for the arrival cities and departure cities also will display. Now we can come to the here, go up. So you can observe departure 1 arrive and departure arrive, and odd or what are there in departure arrive, all this display. See, departure count will be 20 and array count will be 20. So when you are be given for the ordinal all, it become an array and display for the all the occurrence of the dynamic value. So for example, I want for the like 13 London, I want 13, and that is the array, and departure will be I want for the like Zurich, okay, 21. So how to will give means you can go to the script again. You can go to the script again. You can go there, and ordinal is equal to, I'm giving for the departure city. What is that number? London is the 13, right? I want for the 13 occurrence value. So you can give for the ordinal is equal 13, and I want for the juris means 20 value. So means particular value means you need to select this and you need to give for the some ordinal is called. Again, you can execute. Now all values will be not displayed. So what value you are selected, so that value only it will capture. See there, departure is London, array will be Zurich. Got it, everyone? So that is the ordinal. So same way we have the one more argument will be there. So what is that means? Save length, comma. Every argument will we are giving for the double colon only. Save length equal to. So save length, what is the save length means? It is specify the how many character is supposed to capture. Like see, you can go to the okay example. So what is our departure city? Denver. So I want capture only Den. So how many characters? Den 3, right? So means you need to give for the save length is equal to 3. Then you will get for the what will happen, how many characters you want to supposed to capture, you need to give for this many characters. So that is the save length. Save length nothing but it is specify the how many characters supposed to capture. See, now you can observe in the output window will get for the that or not, and you can observe. And juries also you can do means GUR you want means you can give for the 3. I want for the capture 3 characters. See, I am executing. See, now you can observe in output window. Go there and you can observe. See, departure city London, LON, and arrival city also you can observe. Where is arrival city? Arrival city also London came. So because why it is came London means that is the dynamic value. It is coming from the anywhere, right? So okay, I'm not given for the save length for this. Okay, that is why it is came for the London only. And I will give for the ordinal is equal to not 20. I will give. See, 3 means that is the Denver only. And I'm giving for the save length is equal to again. For here, you can observe 20 value point of I'm giving for the comma, and I can execute. See, now you can observe we are getting some compilation errors. What is that? See, double comma scheme. Okay, that is one thing. And see, if you want to see if you are getting for any errors or not in our script means you need to compile also will have there. So this is the compile means you need to click on this. You are able to see the okay any errors, no errors detected. Then you can start replay. So now you can go to the output window. See, I given for the save length is equal to 3. That is why LON printed for that departure city and arrival city JUR is printed. So save length is everyone is clear. So means if you want how many character you want, you need to give for that is the save length. And for example, for here you can go there. I don't want den. I want for capture for the VAR. So how we can capture? And as same to I want for the Zurich is there. So I want only ICH. I want. Otherwise, okay, I want rich or ICH. I want. So means how many characters you are expecting here means 4, right? So means you need to give for the save length is equal to 4. And here you are expecting VAR you are expecting means save length is equal to you can give for the like 3. Okay. Now, for example, I want to, but how can I get? See, if you give 3, then it will capture this one. Then, if you go 4, then it is captured for up to GURI. But so we have the one more argument will be there. That is the save offset. equal to, so how many character I want to skip? I want to capture this means how many character we can skip? 3 characters. So saves offset is equal 3 you can give. And same here, you can come here and control V, and we want to capture for the up to this means how many character we can skip? 2 characters. So you can give for the 2. So this function you can keep in the our here one more argument, that is the save offset. Save offset means how many character you supposed to skip. Maybe our call will be disconnect. Please rejoin. Okay. I'm giving for the 2 only, right? 2. So now I will execute. You can observe DONRI